You did church designs for your IP. It's either this one here. So I think what you should focus on more is saying that every design you try to do should have one main shape. Your main shape is something like this. So it's basically a combination of a square and a circle. Right? If we combine these, we have this. So if this is the shape design, then try to use this shape for the big part of it. Then all the medium parts, so big, medium, should also be, so to speak, in here. And then the small elements should also be like this, you know, even the negative shape. So I would try to make sure that, first of all, you only use these, and everything else, like everything you think of, think if it really helps the shape design in general. Because if you just add things because you think it needs it, it's sometimes not the right decision, right? Because we want to find something new. We don't want to looking at church references and basically copying the elements of the church. What we want is to design a complete new church, right? We will only be able to do that if we really try to think outside of the common frame of what is a church. So we can take the, and I think we also talked about it already, we can think about the normal way a church is built and why a church is built like this, right? Most churches are built like a cross if you look from above, right? But even this could be integrated with the design. So if we think like we would draw basically this shape on the floor, from here on, we are trying to figure out, okay, how could this church look, right? And then also we want to give this teapot design. So what makes a teapot basically, right? Different ways of making tea can also inspire your design. We could think like, okay, maybe this is the belly here. So what you did here is cool, but now we could use this to communicate this grip, so to speak. I feel like we can take out, like we could keep this, but this here, I don't want to say you didn't thought about it, but I want to say it doesn't look like it would be thought through, you know?
Yeah.
Like completely to the end. Which is fine because it's a process. Design is always a process. I would say try to think with less is more. Don't add stuff everywhere because you can. Try to be more sophisticated when it comes to this process, and make sure to stay true to one shape.
Yeah.
Every design only one shape. This is cool here. This is a cool shape. If you go for something round, be consistent. Like go full force. Like you say, okay, I only use round shape, stay round shape. For example, you have more Osmanic architecture inspired for that. We know a lot of churches do these huge ass windows, right? To have a lot of light in the church. No problem, but we need to stay close to our design shape and to our shape language. We just try to incorporate it without overkilling it with information and trying to make it look like something from a different culture. You are designing a culture right now. So this is way trickier than doing a building for like, I don't know, medieval townhouse or something, you know? The church design is not easy. Always think about what is the purpose of that? Why are they built vertically? Because people want to be closer to God. We go for the verticality. Using the things we know is only to sell the idea. First, you choose one shape, okay? And it can consist out of different shapes, but keep in mind what is the base shape, okay? Is it a friendly, strong base shape, something solid? Or is it something aggressive? Maybe there can also be a cult in your cultural IP. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. If you also want to get mentored by me, make sure to check out my website, janusz-art.zone, and apply for the mentorship. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take care. Ciao, ciao.